What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're doing another Q&A. I'm not going to answer any questions that I did in the last one. If you guys haven't seen the last Q&A, I suggest watching that. I got a lot of similar questions. I got I think 300 replies or 300 questions or something like that. So I tried to go through and get as many good ones that I haven't answered before as I could. I got a lot of 100 Thieves ones. I got a lot of favorite teammate ever, least favorite teammate. I don't want to answer those. Those are just cliche normal questions. So I tried to get ones that I haven't answered before that you guys really don't know about me. Without further ado, I'm gonna try to rapid fire these as best I can. Let's get started. We're starting out number one. Octane is a midget, one of my many family burner accounts. He asked, who do I think will be the biggest challenge to face this year, and why is it LA Thieves? Because I can't gun Ken. Listen, bro. When I see Ken, right? Think of this, guys. Think of this, right? When I see Ken on the map, his name, his little model character, it says it right above Quavo, or Kenny, or whatever the hell he goes by nowadays, right? I chow. Do I lose it? Sometimes. Not very often. I lose it sometimes. Do I chow 100% of the time? You're goddamn right. I respect the kid for trying. I really do, because he knows he can't fuck with me, but he tries it every time. And there's just a mutual understanding, bro. When we see each other on the map, it's to the death. And I respect the kid for it, but he can't fuck with me. On to the next. Next question. Awesome asks, other hobbies outside of video games. I love sports. I don't play them anymore. It wasn't for my bum elbow, I'd be in the league. But I like to trade stocks. That's probably the one thing. I love cars. It's probably the top three things. Outside of video games is other video games, which is kind of ironic. But next one. Luke asks, what is your favorite restaurant from your hometown? I have two in Richmond. There is a diner named McLean's. Highly recommend. Absolute fire. And then Riptides is a seafood restaurant. Also love. Big seafood fan. 99 asks, who's my GOAT? That would be Krim Sucks. It's kind of undisputable at this point. I think if you don't have Krim as number one, it's kind of a void opinion in my opinion anyway. Next one, Tanger. Reason for starting YouTube in Modern Warfare and not earlier. I mentioned this in my last video, but Modern Warfare kind of sucked in every aspect possible as a competitor. So I kind of just wanted to focus my attention on something that would give me returns rather than, putting my effort in that season and seeing no returns. And the answer to not starting it earlier, I actually have done YouTube for a while, but I don't really have a good reason for never consistently doing it. I've started and restarted YouTube a bunch of times. I just have a lot of struggles with maintaining consistency. Right now, this YouTube channel is the most consistent I've ever been on YouTube, literally in my entire life. I've had 3 YouTube channels and I've gotten to 50k subs 6 times. But it's just, I said 3 channels, let's say, whatever, bro. I really don't have a good answer for it. I'm just not, it just wasn't something that I was super interested in doing before. But now, obviously, I'm this consistent. It's it's like going to the gym. It's hard to start, but once you, go for a couple of weeks, it just becomes part of your routine and it's much easier. So I guess to answer your question, I never started to get that consistency going until Modern Warfare. Crazy Boar, who costed you the most? That would be Enable. That guy is ass. I dropped him 6 times for a reason. That's shit. On to the next. Rocky the Ruthless, was there a memorable moment that made you realize that you could be one of the best in the game? And was there anything that surprised you when you started playing against pros? That moment was probably stage 1 finals of Infinite Warfare. I think I was the best player in the game, and I actually don't think it was close. I think it was me and Trey that were the 2 best players in that game at that point. Stage 1 and Anaheim, when we fought in finals both times. But I think that point was when I was the best player in the game for the first time. I was really good at Black Ops 3 and I had good tournaments here and there, but at that moment in Advanced Warfare, or Infinite Warfare rather, I think that I was just far and away the best player. And was there anything that surprised you when playing against pros? Not really, no. Just sometimes getting beamed, but that's just, playing against pro players. That's kind of how it is. Spec, what made you gravitate to the main AR playstyle? I actually don't have an answer for this question. I'd never really had a moment where I was all right, I'm going to be a main AR. It was kind of I started playing with an AR when I played in Black Ops 2. If you guys watched my last YouTube video, or the one before my last YouTube video rather, when I mentioned starting to play competitively, I used an AR, and like I said, I never had that internal dialogue with myself hey, I'm going to be an AR player, I want to be a sub player. It kind of just I used an AR and I kept using an AR, and that's just kind of how it worked. I never really made that decision really. Webbles, are you trying to add some more tattoos? I am. but COVID kind of put a damper on things. I was supposed to have an appointment in July to finish out my sleeve. Unfortunately, that got canceled because, you know, coronavirus and such. So once COVID kind of clears up and things get a little bit back to normal, I'll probably finish my tattoos. Other than my actual sleeve, I don't know what I want to do yet. I've had some thoughts about doing some stuff in my other arm, but I really am not entirely sure as of right now. Next up here, we have Shy. If you could go pro in any other esport, what would it be? League of Legends, not close. I think that League of Legends is the best esport on the planet next to Counter-Strike, but those are two different games entirely, so it's kind of hard to say that. But I think the infrastructure of League, I think just the game League of Legends, the world League of Legends, it's a perfect esport, and I think if I had to choose, I would definitely go League, even though NA is a meme. But, you know, if I had a choice, I would pick League of Legends for sure. Next one, we have Kendall. Who's your favorite person and why is it me? I think to answer this question, I would have to go favorite person. I guess I just have to go default Kendall, right? If I don't want to sleep on the couch. I feel like that's kind of how that goes. I love you, Kendall. Oh my God, you're my favorite person. All right, next one, Jake. Out of all the copy pastas made about you, which is your favorite? The funny one is my favorite is I don't seem pro. Like you guys know what I'm talking about. That one was a YouTube comment that like I turned into a copy pasta because I was scrolling through my YouTube, you know, reading the comments as I do, and I found this and it was just so funny to me. Like I snap on good accuracy, but I'm just like a level below pro. Like that was so funny to me in my head, so I tweeted it, and it kind of just became like the #1 copy pasta, either that one or the sudden forward moving hydrocarbon, because that guy was 100% serious when he said that, and I can't believe that like goes through people's minds. So probably those two would be my favorite. Next one, Bailey. Why do I think COD has never gone back to Blitz? I just think there's better third game mode options. I think Capture the Flag is far and away the best third game mode option, but we haven't played it in like 6 years. We keep going back to Control, and we keep, you know, playing Dom and just all this stuff. Capture the Flag is just the best third game mode, and Blitz might be last. So actually Blitz, Dom's definitely last, but Blitz it's just not a good option, honestly, with you. Next up, we have Neek FPS. What games do I enjoy playing in the offseason when I'm not scrimming / practicing? League of Legends, World of Warcraft, a big WoW guy. Love me some WoW. Probably those two. I love playing like some throwback games as well. Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Those are always good to go back to as well. But probably WoW would be #1. WoW and League, I would say. Next up, we have Big Red. What's my favorite meal ever? Also favorite restaurant. I don't think actually favorite restaurant is a place called Victor's. It's a steakhouse in Vancouver. That is by far and away the best like meal that I have ever had in my entire life. I don't think I have a favorite meal really. Anything seafood is kind of like that for me. I don't think I have like one overall favorite meal. But definitely favorite restaurant's gotta be Victor's. That place is crazy. I think I got a filet mignon with lobster tail. Oh man, it was next level. And Rocco PC to end the video. Can I be the last question? Sure, Rocco, you can. Alrighty, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you guys want to see more Q&As. I don't really do them as much as I don't want to flood the channel with Q&A videos, but they're always fun to do because you guys ask me some weird shit. I kind of skipped all of the like super appropriate ones, but hey, I might throw some in next time. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video.